Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of my progress video. Starting this episode off, I did finish the Fremnic Trials quest that did give me 3 thieving levels, 1 agility level, and 3 fishing levels. I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and do the Fremnic Isles quest now. But first I just want to talk about the goals of this episode. I want to try and get the Ardone Cloak 2. I want to start farming, which means I'm going to do the Fairy Tale Part 1 and some of Fairy Tale Part 2 so I can unlock fairy rings. And finish Fremnic Isles so I can get the Helm of Neatsnot and kill Yaks there for good range XP, try and get 70 range, and then maybe in this episode I can try and train agility, do Underground Pass, then do Regicide, and then finally try and do a ZULRAH kill with 70 range, 75 magic, with Rune Crossbow and a Trident of the Swamp. Might not do all of that in this episode, maybe next episode, but we'll see if we can do it all in this episode. Alright, so I'm going to put this on defense. Whoops, I was supposed to put that on strength. Anyway, I'm going to put this one on strength. Okay, so this should be the end of the Fremnic Isles quest. That means I can now wield a Helm of Neatsnot, which is cool. There it is, the Fremnic Isles quest done. Nice bunch of XP, but the main all 47 crafting, that's nice, and 40 construction, that's very nice. Oh, that's 1000 total level as well. That's cool, 1000 total level. Now, the main thing here though, is the Helm of Neatsnot. Yes, that is good. All I need now is that fighter torso. I will get that next episode probably, but at the moment I am going to go work on the Ardone Cloak 2. All I need for that is 50 fire making and 38 thieving. Now, the other requirement is 31 farming, but I should get that in the long run of farming. So I'm not going to do Fairy Tale Part 1 now, I'll do it later. But at the moment, 50 fire making and 38 thieving is what I'm going to go for at the moment. Alright guys, now that we have the Helm of Neatsnot, I am going to try and sell... Wait, I'm going to drop it first. I'm going to sell my Torex Helm since the Helm of Neatsnot is better in my opinion. So I'm going to keep the Helm of Neatsnot, sell the Torex Helm. So now it's at 0. I'm going to see how much I can sell it for. Now if it doesn't sell for 60k... Okay, so it sells for 62k. I was going to try and fix it for, I think it's 60k and sell it. I think it only sells for 90k something, so that's good. 62k there, add that to the bank. I think we're at about almost 2.1 mil. That's awesome. Now I'm going to train fire making. My fire making level right now is 34. I'm planning to get to 50 probably tonight, and then I'm going to go from 26 to I think it's 34 thieving or something like that. And that's all the requirements except for farming for the medium Ardone diaries. Well, there's 50 fire making, just got that out of the way. It took about an hour, it didn't take too long, but there's 50 fire making. I had a look. For Regicide I need 58 agility, so I'm going to have to go do that sometime. I'm going to do that before I do Underground Pass, and then I'm going to do Regicide straight after Underground Pass. Alright, there's 30 thieving, so I looked it up, and I need to do the feud quest. That'll get me from 30 to 37 I think it is. So I'm going to go and do the feud quest now, and then I'm going to start doing the Fairy Tale. Sweet, there is the feud finished. That gives us 15k thieving XP, gets us all the way to 37 thieving. Only one more thieving level to go until we have all the requirements except for farming to do the Ardone Cloak 2. Alright, so this is pre-recorded, but I checked the farming level that I needed and it says 31 there for the Ardone Diary, but then I realized there's quests. So I went into the quest, and one of the quests has a 40 mining requirement, so I need to go from 20 to 40 mining. Alright, so I decided to put Fairy Tale Part 1 on hold and go knock out 25 to 40 mining. So I just did that, and I'm going to show you the loot I got from 30 to 40 mining at the Motherlode mine. But yeah, now I've finished mining, I'm going to go and do the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest. Alright, so here's the loot from the mining, 379 coal, that equals out to be 84k. That's from about 1 to 2 hours of mining, and I'm going to go sell that quickly. So I put it in for sale, and now I'm going to buy a couple of iron knives to get to 70 range. I'm going to buy 2000 for 136k, and I'm going to go train at the Yak. And I also bought farming supplies, so now I can train farming after I do Fairy Tale Part 1. Alright, so there we go, there's Fairy Tale Part 1 completed. That gets me all the way to 17 farming. So there's 20 mining. I just stopped into the farm run before I did the quest. So here, this is just me buying the Book of Darkness for 210k, I think I bought it for. Because I want to do Horror from the Deep, and that unlocks me the ability to make God books. So here's the completion of Horror from the Deep. Now I can make my book But first I need to do the dig site quest. So here you'll see me doing the dig site quest. There's completion of the dig site quest. That granted me 15k mining XP, which got me from 40 to 43, and it also got me a herb lore level. So here's me buying the Book of Balance as well. The reason I did this is you can't actually make the Book of Darkness until you actually make another book that you get from the end. So I'm going to make the Gothic's book, what's it called, the Book of Balance. Now I have all the requirements to go make the Book of Darkness. Now the reason I want the Book of Darkness is it's a good mage weapon. It's a good book for magic, and that'll come in handy for ZULRAH and all magic stuff that I do. And I'm going to use the Gothic's book for range probably, because I don't have enough for the Armadillo book yet. So I'm going to go put the Gothic's book to use, and I'm going to go try and knock out 65 to 70 range at Yaks. So I'm just going to buy a couple of ranging potions, and then we're going to go and try and get 70 range. And here is 25 farming. Just slowly getting my way up to 31. There is 31 farming for the medium Ardougne task. That's every skill requirement done for the Ardougne tasks. Now all I've got to do is the quests, and one of the quests is Underground Pass. So I'm going to go finish off 70 range, only 9k until 70. Now I'm going to go train till 58 agility, do Underground Pass, then do Regicide, finish up the Ardougne Cloak 2. And I want to try and get at least one piece of Void this episode as well. Here we go with 70 range, there we go, there's 70 range. That's nice, that unlocks us the Black D-Hide, nothing else really I don't think, maybe the Carol's Burrow. Took about a whole day, I don't know why it took so long, but I'm going to go and try and get 58 agility now. Alright, so a bit of an update, I did just buy the Graceful Legs for 60 marks of grace. They are the most expensive and the best piece of Graceful there, so I just bought them. Alright guys, so we've finished the agility training for now. We decided to go all the way to 60 so we can get more marks of grace and enter the God Wars dungeon through the agility route. So I'm going to go exchange these marks of grace. Alright, so we're going to buy the top and the hood. So we haven't got the cape and gloves and boots to go with. We finished off the 3 most expensive parts. I think they are graceful except for the cape. So now I'm going to go and do Underground Pass and then Regicide. Alright, this should be the end of Underground Pass. It was a really quick quest. I didn't actually fail any of the obstacles really. There we go, there's Underground Pass completed. Pretty terrible stats, but let's go do Regicide now. Alright, now finally, this should be the end of Regicide. This was a terrible quest. I managed to go through the Underground Pass around 4 times. Probably 5 because I kept forgetting stuff throughout to Regicide, so I kept having to teleport out and come back. It was pretty terrible. Now I think I might go for a ZULRAH kill. Alright guys, we're going in for our first ever ZULRAH kill. So I'm going to record the whole kill and speed it up, so I'm not going to talk about the kill. So I'm going to go in, this is my gear, Trident, Mystic. It's bad, I would say. So I'm going to go in with, oh, where's my glory? Oh, I forgot a glory. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back and I'm ready for my first ever ZULRAH kill. So I'm going to bring up the rotations map on the screen so I can help kill it. This is going to be my first kill, so it's going to be very rusty. I doubt I'm going to get a kill. We'll try as hard as I can, and yeah. Alright, so nothing went right in that kill. I forgot my anti-venom. Now I have to go get my stuff back, and I don't know if it actually costs money to go get your stuff back. I'm gonna go and try and get my stuff back now and hope it's free. Alright, going in for a second kill. Already got my stuff back for free. I think it was free, but now I'm gonna go in for another kill. Wish me the best. Oh no, I just realized I didn't bring prayer potions. Definitely can't do this kill now. 6 prayer potions left. No, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so it turned out didn't bring any prayer potions, so third time lucky, gonna go get some prayer potions and let's go try and kill it. Alright, you know what they say, fourth time lucky, not really, but I'm gonna go in for a fourth kill. It's gonna be my last kill. Got my prayer potions, finally ready to kill ZULRAH. So, let's go kill ZULRAH. I just realized I forgot a ranging potion. I'm gonna go get my ranging potion, I'll be back. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be my last kill for ZULRAH for now, but let's go kill ZULRAH and see if we can kill it. What do you know, I ran out of food. It was expected. I don't think anyone was expecting me to kill ZULRAH at this level. Just wanted to give it a go. I'm so happy I tried it now. Always wanted to try ZULRAH. So now, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. No, I'm wrong. I'm going to go get a void piece, probably the top or a helm. And then that's going to be the end of the episode. So let's go get a void helm or top and I'll be back. Alright, here we go with 67 strength, should be getting it soon. We go 29 XP left. Just here at pest control, there's 67 strength. Just here at pest control, getting a void piece. Probably might get another strength level or 2, and then we're gonna finish off with our void piece. I just realized, I still haven't got the arty cloak 2, so after this void night top or whatever I'm getting, I'm gonna go do like the 4 quests I need to do, the 1 thieving level and the 2 crafting levels, and I think that's it. And get the Iron Cloak 2, and then finish the episode. Alright, so it turns out for the Ardone medium task, I have to plant strawberries, and I'm gonna have to let them grow, so I'm gonna, after this pest control game right here, I'm gonna go plant the strawberries, and then by the time I finish off void top, or whatever I'm getting, the strawberries should be ready, so I'm gonna go do that now. Alright, so I'm not in the mood for void. I think I'm up to about 60 to 70 points. Everyone's, I don't know, it's full of bots and they all, I don't know, it's just not that good, so I don't know, I'm gonna give up on void for this episode. Probably just do it all in one go on like a weekend or something, but right now I think I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go finish off Arty Cloak 2 and that should be the end of the episode. I just knock out the void in like 1 episode, just get it over and done with. It's a lot better than just taking it slow, so this should be it for the episode once I go get the Iron Cloak 2, so all I need is 2 crafting levels and a thieving level. So I'm going to go do the quests required, and my strawberries are 2 out of 6 growth cycles, so once I do everything, strawberries should be nearly done, and then that should be Iron Cloak 2 achieved, and yeah, that should be the end of the episode after that. Also, quickly just want to talk about if I'm going to make another progress video after this episode. So like I said, the whole plan to start YouTube was to make Dead Man Mode progress when that came out, but I still want to continue these progress videos, but they will be on a pause for the start of Dead Man Mode because I can't lag behind in Dead Man Mode, otherwise I'll just get attacked by like level 1 to 6s while I'm only like level 20. So I'll put these on a pause, but I might be able to put one more episode out there, might finish off Void and all that before Dead Man Mode comes out. But if I can't, I don't know, I'll just do Dead Man Mode episodes for a long time and then continue with the progress videos as well. So let's go to Arty Cloak 2 and that should be the end of the episode. Alright, so sadly one of the requirements of the Ardone Diary in number 2 is that I have to spend 200k on upgrading the item stuff. I'm not actually going to use the upgraded item stuff unless I sell my trident, but here you go, let's upgrade it. Here we go, 200k to upgrade the stuff. It's better be worth it. Here we go.
So the medium task done, and that's the island star.
Alright, so I decided to take a break from everything I've been doing and kill some crazy archaeologists. I got all the way to 70 kill count. Alright guys, so I had a look at the requirements for the Iron Cloak 2, and I need to be fair to part 2, and for that I need 50 farming and 53 herb lore, and 40 thieving. So I'm going to end off the episode here and then finish that on the next episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. In the end, we did end up getting 120 total levels, so that's it. And we did end up unlocking Graceful and 60 Agility, and doing Regicide so we could finally kill ZULRAH. Sadly, we didn't actually get to kill ZULRAH this episode, but I will try next episode. The goal for next episode is to get 75 range, and I can use a blowpipe at ZULRAH, and that'll be so much better. So I want to do a lot of bossing next episode to try and get more money for a blowpipe. So I might finish off Void next episode and get the Iron Cloak 2 and try and kill ZULRAH with a blowpipe. But for now I'm going to end off the episode and show the stats from before the episode and after the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I did end up getting, I think, around 200 pest control points. And sadly I didn't get any good drops from the crazy archaeologists, so I didn't get to record much, but I did end up getting 70 kill count. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you later.